Hey everybody, I thought I would do a follow-up video and also include this as a part of my raised bed experiment with growing corn again. I wanted to talk a little bit about how I have fertilized this corn. I've got 53 plants in this 4x8 bed, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 24 plants. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, so 36 plants, sorry, in this bed over here, and this is a 4x4 foot bed. As you can see, most of the corn have tops, and in fact, most of them have silks already. You can see we just had a lot of rain, and you can see the little pieces of the tassel that have fallen down. Those are called anthers, and they're kind of all over the place. But anyway, you can also see the silks. I've got actually potential for 2 ears of corn on this one stalk. But anyway, I want to talk about fertilizing and what I have done. To begin with, these corn were grown from seed. When I planted these out, if you go back and look at the other video that I shot when I was planting them, I put about 2 tablespoons of garden tone organic fertilizer in each hole before I planted the little seedlings, and they stayed like that for a little while, and I let them get to about a foot tall, and I came in here and I side dressed, went right down the middle of these rows. In fact, if you go back and look at the older video, you'll see that there was quite a trench in between these 2 rows, and what I did was I built these rows, the middle of the rows, up with compost, and I also put some triple 10 in with the compost and side dressed these when they were about a foot tall. Also, I have given the corn weekly feeding of compost tea, and when I put the compost tea on them, I also mixed in with the finished compost tea some fish fertilizer. So every week they got a batch of compost tea and mixed with fish fertilizer. Also, when they got to be about 4.5 feet tall, maybe a little bit closer to 5, it was right before they started putting on their tassels, I also came in here and gave them more compost and a little bit more triple 10 right down in the middle of these rows. So that sounds like a lot of food, but look what they're in. They're in not a whole lot of soil. So I had to keep giving them compost. From what I've read, corn likes nitrogen, which makes sense, and the fish fertilizer seemed to help them out a lot. If you look at the leaves here, they're just bright green. They've got that nice white stripe right down the middle, and overall the plants look really, really healthy. So let's walk around here and I can show you a little bit closer look at some of the potential for ears here. So the next thing that I'm waiting for, praying for, is that I'm going to be getting some nice full heads of corn off of these. Like I said, most of them have, even in the middle, you can see some silks, and it's looking pretty good. That's it. My stabilization method has helped keep the corn upright. You can go back and look at the video for that. And these boards are just loose. I actually use these. I come out here in the morning before the sun hits this stuff, and as long as it's dry, I'll just come out here and kind of push these around and kind of shakes the tops, and you can see the pollen just flying everywhere. So hopefully it has been pollinated, and we'll be getting some corn in a few weeks. If you look down here, I've got some more ears of corn, or plants that I have put out, and they're looking good. So it won't be too long until I come in here and side dress these corn as well with a little triple 10 and compost. So it's working out pretty good so far. Just got to keep my fingers crossed and pray we get nice weather for the next few weeks, and don't have a lot of wind where this stuff can get knocked over and destroy my plants. And next video hopefully will be concerning this, will be a harvest video. Alright, that's it. I hope it helps if you ever want to try to grow corn in raised bed.